Failing ninth grade and getting pregnant. That's just hard luck. I mean, why should it happen to a person at a time? It's just unfair. Well, you know what's fair? Subscribe and hit the notification bell. My name is Ashley and my parents are separated. I was 13 when my mom and dad separated. My mom moved away with my younger siblings, and I, being a really stubborn teen, wanted to stay with my dad. I had just started dating my first proper boyfriend. I lost my virginity to him. Although this isn't my baby's daddy, you'll find more about him much later. Losing my virginity to him was really peer pressure. All the other girls were going on that they had boyfriends and they were doing this and that with them. Whereas I didn't want to do it, but I knew that if I didn't do it, I'll be an outsider. So I did too, although now I wish I didn't. Few months after, I found out that my boyfriend whom I gave my virginity was sleeping with someone else. When I found out, I felt really sad. How could he leave me so soon? I mean, I had already planned out my whole life with him. After high school, going to the same college, then marriage. I was almost sick, lost in thoughts, and feeling a bit weird. I started feeling not confident in myself because I felt I was the reason for the breakup. I stopped focusing so much on my studies. I was lost in thoughts, thinking about a guy that was probably doing lots of fun things with his new girlfriend. I wasn't really that smart, but if I tried to be attentive, I could at least gain something. I didn't even care about studying anymore, and my dad didn't even notice. I met a new guy. It was everything. You know, when people say you get over an heartbreak by giving yourself time. In my case, I just had to meet someone else. I forgot about my ex-boyfriend totally. It was so cool and we started having sex. If I knew, I probably would have already learnt my lesson and wait a while at least, but I still did though. I was in the ninth grade now, and 5 months into our relationship, which was almost time for our exams, I started to feel really odd. I hadn't missed any period. Neither did I think anything of the fact that I was always sent home from school all the time for feeling sick. A friend asked me to do a pregnancy test. She gave me a pregnancy strip test. I did the test and it came out positive. My friend advised me to go confirm at the hospital. The doctor said I wasn't pregnant. Wow, I was so relieved. But not until I missed my period. I decided to go see the doctor again. This time, she confirmed I was. Feelings scattered everywhere, panic racing through my mind. What was I going to do with a baby? How was I going to feed, dress, provide, and take care of a newborn child when I wasn't even legal to vote? Although I had friends who were always out drinking and having fun and having sex with random guys, but they weren't the one caught up with this. I summoned up the courage to tell my dad. He was mad, but he was also supportive. I didn't want an abortion, and my boyfriend didn't too. We went to tell his mom, and her exact words were, "Why did you ruin this girl's life?" But was my life ruined though? I decided to write my exams since my bump wasn't visible yet. Although people already knew in school, some friends stopped talking to me while some friends stayed. Some of my friends told their moms and they were asked to stay away from me that I was a bad influence. I wrote my exam but I wasn't even prepared at all. After my last breakup, I suddenly lost all the desire to study or pay attention in school at all. And then the new relationship which I was carried away with. You know how a new relationship feels, right? The honeymoon stage where you just keep texting, talking, and having sex. I lost control of my life. When I wake up in the morning, all that was on my mind was texting him before anything else. Reading wasn't even on my mind at all. And then the pregnancy, coming out, facing people, all this just affected me greatly. I still wrote the exam though, but I failed. I started staying home when my bump started to show. Some days were good and some were bad. My dad was annoying on some days, telling me how irresponsible I was. Other days, he was supportive and he wanted to know how I was, which was pretty cool sometimes. I gave birth months after. The joy of giving birth is unexplainable. The moment I saw my baby, I totally forgot all the friends I lost and the humiliation I endured. The real struggle began after his birth. Staying up cause he couldn't stop crying, or waking up early just so I could feed, bathe, and dress him before school. I felt really stressed out every time. Some days you're like, why did I put myself into this? And other days I am really happy because I have a very beautiful son in front of me. My experiences taught me to put my priorities in place, and I am working towards becoming a better person every day. What do you think? Do you think she was right when she said my life was ruined? Tell me in the comments below.